Hey, Kamilla, thanks so much for taking the time. I have a question about your three-point shot. So in college, you made that legendary shot against Tennessee. In this season, we saw you hit a three-point shot earlier this year. And my question is, in warm-ups, I see you make a lot of threes. Can you just talk about your thought process around the three-point shot and if you anticipate making that a bigger part of your game going forward?
Yeah, I definitely anticipate making this a part of my game. We work on it every day, you know. It's just the confidence part that I'm still building in order to start taking them. But that's something I'm gonna focus on the off season as well. Because if I add that to my game, it's gonna be harder for teams to be able to guard me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Alyssa.
Hey, E, thanks for taking the time. Quick question following up on the CBA negotiations. Can you just sort of talk about where you think conversations are right now in terms of like the percentage done you think you are? And then also, do you think it's likely to actually hit the October 31st deadline?
Uh, I'm not sure about the deadline. They might have to push it back a little, which I think has happened before, if I'm not mistaken, in the last negotiation, because it's a little tight sometimes. Um, Percentage, that's kind of hard too, because we're really trying to hash out the salary stuff before we move on to other proposals. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think we'll have to push the deadline back a little bit. But I do think, especially with the last letter that was written from the Congress members, hopefully the league understands like the how valuable our time is in getting this done.
Quita.
Hey, Beck, thanks for taking the time. The CBA has been on the minds of a lot of players all season. Can you just talk about your involvement in the CBA negotiations and what are your desires as a international player for the WNBA CBA?
Yeah, I mean, this new CBA is going to be such a launching platform for the league in general. I'm so excited to see where it's going. There is no way that it can come to a lockout. It won't be good for the league. It won't be good for players. I just see it building towards what is deserved, also what the product is. So I'm excited to see. Obviously, player payments is a big thing that everyone's caring about. Everything to do with maternity things, the all those sort of things in terms of retirement stuff as well. I think that are really important that you look in just towards supporting your players. So yeah, I mean, this next month is going to be huge, and we'll all be watching very closely.
Okay. Quita.
Hey, Hailey, thanks for taking the time. For this season, it's kind of a whirlwind going from college to the WNBA. Can you just sort of talk about some of your teammates that you may have leaned on throughout the season and maybe some advice that some folks shared with you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that um, the one thing that I realized is, other people were going through experiences outside of me. Like just because I'm a rookie and, being a rookie is hard doesn't mean that my other teammates weren't having new experiences for themselves and also going through things. So, I think that made it a lot easier for me to be grateful for what my situation was, regardless of how I thought it was going. But also, like I think Rachel and Ariel were huge for me, and they both have different personalities, so we kind of connected in different ways with each of them. But from a confidence standpoint, they knew my position, they understand what it's like to play my position, and being able to just like bounce frustrations, bounce ideas um, off of them. And them to tell me everything is going to be okay meant a lot. And they were great examples for me to watch, especially when I was sitting out. I tried to really keen in on them of how they were making reads, how they were moving, what they were doing. But, I think they all gave me a ton of different advice, but the overarching one was that, it is what it is, and that's okay, but no one is gonna like write your journey for you. So, they kind of gave me my power back in that sense of, you know, what my career will look like is gonna be up to me. So
Thank you.